My life before Jesus, it was very much isolated, I would say. I just wanted to be on my own. I never liked to be around people, actually. I turned to alcohol abuse and drug abuse. At times, it wasn't enough, actually. Three things that I think that caused me to head on that way, I would say, would be the divorce between my mother and my father, and then losing my mother on the 11th of September 2021 due to COVID, and then also losing my company. And it was one day at work, actually. She was laying with her head on the desk. I've never seen my mother that sick before. And I thought, man, it's okay. She will be okay, because that's how strong. That's the strong person. That's how I know her to be strong. And obviously, me being the loving son that I was, I just said that it would be okay, and I held her and everything, and that was also the point where I contracted it myself. And funny that I had to be isolated away from my family, especially, but away from my mom, and not being able to not being able to even be there for her, or because of this isolation period that you had to be in. So I got to Ed's church with a long-time friend of my mom, Auntie Maureen. She invited us to a Christmas spectacular show, actually. And then I think about 7 years thereafter, my wife told me, "Come, let's get up, let's go to church." And then we ended up in this beautiful church, Ed's church. In church on one Sunday, I think it was during a salvation call, actually. Obviously, my mind was wrestling. I was wrestling with my own mind. Didn't feel like I was worthy still. But I know that God wanted a relationship with me. So my drug smoking and alcohol abuse was obviously, it stopped. The rage and the anger that was pushing me so far away from other people, especially, that subsided as well. I think if I didn't have God in that moment, I would have never made it. And if it wasn't also for Ed's church, with a sense of love love and support for me, and especially that sense of belonging, I don't think I would have even made it, yeah. But God has showed up every time, on time. If God could do it for me, He's more than able to do it for you. Seriously, just grow in a relationship with Him and trust Him, because He will never fail.